Hello everyone. I hope you all are doing fine. So in this lesson, I'm going to discuss Unit 4 of Year 7 Excel book. Ready? Let's get started. Question 1. Okay, let's see. So use partitioning to divide this number by 4. Partitioning in that we are just dividing in parts. So 12,000 divide 4 is 3,000. 400 divide 4 has to be 100. 80 divide 4 is 20. 4 divide 4 is 1. So in total, whatever we are dividing in parts, we have to add them up. So 3000 plus 100 plus 20 plus 1. So that should be 3121, like that. Okay, now in question 2, write this 7-digit number in words. So this number is in millions, so you can write 2,483,006. Okay, so I hope you can write that yourself. Write 2,483,006. So do that part yourself. Okay, let's move on to question 3. So in this, they're saying 3/4 of 240 is 180. What is 0.25 of 180? Just calculate 0.25 off. Whenever you see off, you have to times it by 180. You know how to times decimal numbers. It's just 180 times 25, which is 5 times 8, 40. 5 times 1, 5 plus 4, 9. And that's 16. That's 3. That's 15. 4500. So this is 4500, and I have to put 2 points there. So that's 45. Okay, answer 3 is 45. Now question 4, which answer is greater? Circle it. So let's evaluate. You will be applying BODMAS in this. Let's pick the first expression, which is 3 times 5 times 8 plus 7 square minus 9 minus 3. 3 times 5 is 15. 15 times 8, 7 square is 49. Negative 9 and negative 3. So in BODMAS, first we solve the bracket. We did that. We solved squares in the first place. We did that. Now we'll multiply 15 and 8. 15 times 8 is 120 and plus 49. Let's divide 3 actually. So we'll do 9 divide 3, which is 3, and negative sign is there, so we'll keep it negative. Adding 140, 120 and 49 is 169, minus 3 is 166. Let's evaluate the second expression. 4 times 6 plus 7 plus 6 square plus 1/3 of 15. 4 times 6 is 24 plus 7 plus 6 square is 36. 15 divided by 3 is 5. Okay, we divide when it is a fraction of 15. Adding them all will give you, you can add vertically 24 plus 7 plus 36 plus 5. So just add them up, you will get 72. So value of the second expression is 72. Value of the first expression was 166. So the first expression is greater. Okay, all good. Now question 5. What number lies 5 divisions to the right of 0? So this is 0, and then they're saying 5 divisions. So 1 division, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's number 5, of course. Alright, so that's plus 5 for this. Question 6. Add these numbers and subtract the result from 0.5 million. So in the first place, you're going to add 138,217 with 59,793. Make sure you put them in place values, like place value wise, so that your addition doesn't go wrong. And then whatever you get, so in this, first you add them, and then you have to minus the result from 0.5 million. That means 0.5 million is 500,000. Okay, 1 million is 1 with 6 zeros. 1,000 is 1 million. Half of it is 500,000. Whatever you'll get from addition, just minus it from 500,000. You'll get your answer. So I'm leaving this part on you. Let's move on. Question 7 is, what is the product? That means we have to times whatever we get. The product of this number and the difference between these two. So let's calculate the difference of 3/7 of 14 and 5/8 of 24. Okay, so 3/7 of 14 is 3/7 times 14 with denominator 1. This is nothing but 3 times 14 and 7 times 1. You can simplify 7 and 14 with 7, and 3 times 2 is 6. Whereas 5/8 of 24 can be calculated similarly. It's times 24 with denominator 1. 8 times 1, 8 times 3. You could combine and write them again, or just simplify here only. I'm left with 5 times 3 and 1 times 1, which is 15 wholes. 15 denominator 1 is 15 wholes. Now the difference between 15 and 6. That means 15 minus 6. And I have to do the product with 7.135. So whatever I get from this, let me just write it sideways once again. 15 minus 6. And I have to times it with 7.135, which is 7.135 times 9. Do the calculation, you'll get your answer. Okay, so this is question 7. Question 8 is fraction, subtraction, and addition. Please try them yourself. Okay, let's move on. So 1 ton. In this question, 15% of 14,800 tons expressed in kilograms. 1 ton is 1,000 kilograms. So 14,800 tons should be 1480. You need to add 3 more zeros to it. This much kilograms, and you want to do 15% of this thing. Multiply by 15 and add the point. You will get your answer. Okay, that's question 19. Please complete this one. Now let's do question 10. What is the missing number? I'm given 5:6 and I need 18 here. I'm not sure what should I put here. For that, what do? 6 times 3 is 18. Do the same thing here. 5 times 3 is 15. That will give your answer. So 15:18 is the same thing as 5:6. That's ratio. Okay. Moving on. Question 11 is a bit of algebra. Here you have two expressions like A plus B plus C is equals to A plus bracket B plus C. So the bracket is placed differently. They're also giving you values of A, B and C. A is 5, B is 7, C is 9. To prove that this equation is either true or false, you add in any order, your answer doesn't change. So this is one of the properties of addition. Let's see if I do, so a is 5, I'm just putting these values, 5 plus 7 and then plus 9. This will give me 12 plus 9, which is 21. On the other side, if I do 5 plus 7 plus 9 in a bracket, that means 7 plus 9 is 16. 16 plus 5, that is again making 21. So 21 is same as 21. It is true. Okay. Now question 12. In this, this is a square and it has a side b centimeters. The area in square meters is, they want us to find the area in square meters. First we'll convert b centimeters to meters, which is b divide 100 meters. To do the area of a square, we do side square. That means side times side. So b over 100 times b over 100. B times b is b square, and 100 times 100 is 10,000. Okay, so my answer should be this. Moving on. Question 13, solve the equation. So this is an equation. 3m plus 4 equals 19. This is algebra. We want to find the value of m in this. We'll do the steps one by one. First we'll take away 4 from both sides. So this plus 4 will cancel with negative 4. Then I have 3m. 19 take away 4 is 15. After that you divide both the expressions by 3. So 3m divide 3 is m. 15 divided by 3 is 5. So that's the value of m. So that's the solves equation in 13. M is 5. Okay. So in question 14, let's see how far did the cyclist travel in n hours. It's an increasing pattern. See, the line is going upwards. So there is a trend. I can see that in 1 hour it's traveling 10 kilometers. In 2 hours the cyclist is traveling 20 kilometers. In 3 hours 30 kilometers. In 4 hours 40 kilometers. Like that. Okay, so it means it's traveling by 10 kilometers per hour. So his distance travel in n hours should be 10 times n, which is written as 10n in algebra. Okay, so 10 multiply number of hours. Let's look at question 15. If a driver weighs 97 kilograms, a prime mover and trailer weighs 13,589 kilograms, the load is 20,474 kilograms, what is the gross vehicle mass? Like the mass altogether of the truck, trailer, load, driver, everything, but in tons. So you just have to add them as per the place value system. So 474 like this, and you had the trailer weight also 13,589. So please add them, whatever you get. Let me see, you'll get about 34,160 kilograms from this, and you need to convert it to tons. So divide this by 1000. That means adding a point in between here, 34.160 tons. So my answer should be 34.16 or 160 tons. Alright, that is question 15. Moving on. Question 16. Find the perimeter of a triangle with sides. So I have a triangle and the sides are 4x, 3x and 5y. To find the perimeter, I should add them, 4x plus 3x plus 5y. In algebra, we can only add like terms. So 4x plus 3x is 7x, and I will have to leave plus 5y as it is. So my perimeter is 7x plus 5y. It will be an algebraic expression because they didn't mention any value to substitute for x or y. Okay, so this completes question 16. Now 17. Please add centimeters to question 16 because this is a length. Then in question 17 you have to calculate the area of the triangle. So area of the triangle, let's see what is given to us. AB is 18. So this length, let me just rub the top part. Okay. So this length is 18 centimeters and BC is 12 centimeters. That means the base of the triangle, if this is 18, AB is 18, so as DC. Area of a triangle is calculated as base times height and divide by 2. The base is 18, height of the triangle is 12. Divide that by 2. You can simplify 2 and 12. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 6 is 12. 18 times 6 is 108. And because the unit was cm, so it's square centimeters. So the answer for 17 is 108 centimeters square. Okay, then they said there's one more part to this. Use this fact to work out the area of the shaded they said first calculate the area of the rectangle, then triangle. I just read it as triangle. So for rectangle, it's simply 18 times 12. So you can do column multiplication for 18 and 12 like this. So you will get 216 centimeters squared. Now you can see the area of the triangle. Area of the triangle is half of the area of the rectangle, so it's 216 divided by 2. So this should give you 108 centimeters square. So you are simply supposed to do 100. So the area of the rectangle is 216 and area of the triangle is 108. All good. Let's move on. Question 18. What is the difference in volume between 22 liter drums? 22 liter drums, okay? So 22 liter drums and 22 liter drum. So difference between these 22 liter drums. So we have 20 drums, okay, and they are 2 liter each. So that's 40 liters minus 22 liters. It will give you 18 liters. Did you understand? I mean, in the first part they are saying there are 20 drums. In the second part they are saying there's only one drum with the capacity of 22 liters. Okay, let's move on to question 19. How many faces does this hexagonal prism have? See, there's one top, one base, so there are 2, and then you will see 6 faces on the sideways. So 6 plus top and bottom makes it 8 faces. Question 20. There are 3 adjacent angles, ABC, and angle A is 52 degrees. Adjacent means they are side by side, okay? AB are complementary, so let me draw a straight line. They are saying A and B, they are complementary, and then there is one more angle which is CN, they are adjacent, that they are on the straight line, and ABC, they are supplementary. Complementary means they sum up to 90 degrees. Supplementary means all 3 sum up to 180 degrees. I need to calculate angle B and angle C. To do angle B, I should do 90 minus 52 degrees because angle A is 52 degrees. AB are complementary, so this will give me 38 degrees. Now angle C is ABC, they are all complementary angles. One second, supplementary angles, my bad. Let me just clear this. Okay. A and B together is 90. So what you can do, you can do angle C as 180 minus 90 degrees, which is 90 degrees. So angle B is 38 degrees and angle C is 90 degrees. Got it? All good. Let's move on. What is the probability of selecting a vowel from this envelope? Let's see how many vowels are there. O, we have E and A. All together there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 alphabets. So my probability is 3 out of 8. So there are 3 vowels out of 8 letters overall. Question 22. What is the range of the scores? Range is biggest number minus smallest number. Okay, this is a dot plot. So the biggest number is 13. I can see one dot here. The smallest number is 10. So it's 13 minus 10, which is 3. So this completes unit 4. I hope this explanation helped. Yeah, make sure you complete all the questions. In case you still have any doubt, do let me know. Cross checking is very important. See you next time. Yeah, thank you.